Forget what you think you know about Africa. A revolution is underway not with guns but with code, and not in the streets but on smartphones. Across the continent, a new generation is rising, armed with ambition and a drive to solve the world's toughest problems. This isn't just another tech story, it's a continent rewriting its narrative, one startup at a time. The world is finally paying attention. The question isn't if Africa will become a tech powerhouse, but how soon? The answer? Now. From Lagos to Cairo, the energy is palpable. This is Africa's moment. Headlines once focused on poverty and conflict. Now it's unicorns, venture capital, and digital payments. Africa's young, fast-growing population isn't waiting for permission, they're building the future today. Why should the world care? Because the next global disruption could come from Kigali or Accra, not Silicon Valley. Africa's challenges, finance, healthcare, logistics, energy are immense, but so are the opportunities. Innovators are leapfrogging outdated infrastructure, creating systems for the 21st century. This isn't about catching up, it's about leading. The stakes are high for everyone. The digital economy is becoming Africa's backbone, connecting farmers, giving millions access to banking, and delivering medical supplies to remote villages. This is the new African frontier, dynamic, chaotic, and the most exciting story in global tech. Ignore it at your peril. Africa is not a country. Its tech landscape is a patchwork of diverse, unevenly developed markets. Growth is concentrated in powerful regional hubs, each with its own character. Southern Africa, led by South Africa, is a mature force. North Africa, powered by Egypt, has exploded onto the scene. West Africa, home to Nigeria, is a whirlwind of innovation. These three regions attract most investment and talent, setting the pace for the continent. Eastern Africa, anchored by Kenya, is steady and vital, especially in fintech and agritech. Central Africa lags behind, hampered by instability and infrastructure gaps. This uneven development means opportunity and risk. Investors must understand the nuances. There's no one-size-fits-all approach. The hotspots have the population, policies, and infrastructure for hypergrowth. But sleeping giants in other regions are beginning to stir. 4 countries stand apart as Africa's tech titans: Egypt, South Africa, Nigeria, and Kenya, the Big Four. They drive the tech boom, command most venture capital, and produce nearly all the continent's unicorns. Nigeria is a fintech juggernaut, with Lagos reshaping how money moves. South Africa boasts a diversified ecosystem: enterprise software, health tech, and prop tech. Egypt's meteoric growth is fueled by a huge market and government support, leading in e-commerce and logistics. Kenya, the cradle of mobile money, is a leader in fintech, cleantech, and agritech. These nations inspire each other. Models proven in one are quickly adapted in another. This cross-pollination accelerates innovation across Africa. While other countries are rising, the Big Four remain the gateways for global investors and the benchmarks for the continent. Their success is Africa's success. Money talks, and in Africa's tech scene, it's shouting. The Big Four attract over 80% of all venture funding. Fintech is king, often taking more than 40% of total capital. Deals like Paystack's acquisition by Stripe and M&T Halen's $400 million round show investor appetite is strong. Health tech and prop tech are booming, with startups like Zuri Health and Guidepost raising big rounds. The ecosystem is maturing, diversifying beyond fintech. Nigeria and Egypt often compete for the top funding spot, each drawing over $1 billion in strong years. South Africa and Kenya follow, with steady streams of high-quality deals. Mega deals over $100 million are now common, signaling a new era of African tech giants. Africa's tech journey hasn't been smooth. After years of explosive growth, a global downturn in 2024 brought a funding dip and a reality check. Startups had to focus on fundamentals, sustainable models, and real value. But resilience is in Africa's DNA. By mid-2025, funding rebounded, especially for proven companies. Yet challenges remain. The gender funding gap is glaring. Women-founded startups get less than 3% of VC money. This isn't just unfair, it's a huge missed opportunity. Infrastructure is another hurdle. Reliable internet and electricity are not universal. Overcoming these barriers requires more than capital. It needs collaboration from governments, corporations, and innovators. The boom is real, but so are the barriers. Africa's future depends on tackling these persistent challenges. Africa's digital rise is a global story. With the world's youngest, fastest-growing population, Africa is the last true frontier for innovation and investment. By 2050, 1 in 4 people will be African, a massive market and talent pool. Global tech giants are investing. Microsoft, Google, and Amazon are all in. These are strategic moves, not charity. This influx of capital and technology creates a feedback loop. African startups scale, and global players learn from them. Solutions pioneered in Africa, like mobile-first banking and drone logistics, have global applications. Africa is becoming an exporter of innovation. The journey is long and challenges remain, but the momentum is undeniable. The digital transformation of Africa is one of the most significant economic stories of our time. The world is watching, not out of charity but because Africa's success is tied to the future of the global economy.